One of my biggest accomplishments is being the first in my family to graduate from college and also to pursue a doctorate degree. I was on top of the world when I got hooded at graduation, but then I thought to myself, now what? I've been in school all my life and now I have to find a job, and this job is going to have to pay all my expenses and my student debt and leave me with some money to save for a house and a wedding. So how do I do that? Instead of landing that one dream job, I landed multiple jobs. After my first year out of school, I had already worked in private practice, retail, ophthalmology, and even research. All those unique experiences helped me decide what kind of doctor I wanted to be, how I wanted to practice, and what kind of work-life balance I wanted. The contract lasts for a year and then you renew. At that point, you'll just take a look and see if that's something you want to continue. And from all the doctors that I've seen, for the most part, they do stay until their retirement. So as a new graduate, you just have this drive and motivation to want to work as much as possible and to make as much money. That's great in the beginning, but eventually you're going to get burnt out, and that's exactly what happened to me. I worked at a really high retail location, high volume retail location, and every day when I came home, I was really exhausted and just wanted to go to bed. And so Target was a great opportunity for me to be able to see fewer patients at the pace that I wanted. I could provide the quality of care and attention and time to the patients. It was also a great opportunity for me to develop my business skills that I did not learn in school, and at a very low overhead cost and startup fee. There is not a lot of costs that you have to maintain. Mostly it's your rent, which most doctors can make that within a few days. You'd have your credit card and there's those processing fees, but you don't have to pay for utilities. You'll get an auto-refractor NCT combo, an FDT machine, the slit lamp, the phoropter. It's automated, and they have all the equipment there, the desk and the cabinets and the storage, so you don't have to bring too many items. The big things you'd have to bring is your computer, a printer, and you also can bring in whatever equipment you'd like outside of what is provided to make sure your practice is constantly growing. Provide whatever care you'd like. If you want to do a little vision clinic or vision therapy, you're definitely able to do that. You have complete control over that. My target location was a new one, and with just anything new, you're going to have to start from the bottom and work your way up. And you have to work hard as well. It's your business, and whether it fails or succeeds is dependent on you, but you don't have to worry too much being at a Target because you have a built-in support system from day one. You've got your optical team leaders, you've got your regional manager, and you have your fellow Target ODs that are there to help and support you and answer any questions that you have. For a new grad coming out of school, starting your own business, it feels really good to be able to have someone to turn to in case you had any questions, because honestly, you don't know what you're doing when you're starting out. So another thing that you have to do that's different as a business owner is you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You have to get out into the community and promote yourself and your business. They don't know that you're there, so you want to make it known to them. Another thing as a business owner that's different is you also have to wear a lot of different hats. Obviously, you're the doctor, but now you are also your own receptionist, technician, insurance biller, the customer service center. If you have social media, you have to manage it and build your own website. You don't have to do that all the time. Eventually, when your practice gets busier, you'll be able to bring on someone to help you out. You want to make sure you establish a strong relationship between you and the optical team leader and the team members, and to remember to continuously communicate with them your goals and be receptive in helping them reach theirs. Even though your businesses are separate, you depend on each other more than you would think, so it is very important to be on good terms and communicate often, because that is very crucial to your business. Also, if you are starting at a new location, try to market as much as possible prior to your opening. Some good ways to market is maybe look into social media, make your presence known there, start a Facebook page. Also, just maybe going door to door, meeting the businesses that are nearby you, and just letting them know that you're there and that you'd be happy to take care of their eyes. I can practice full scope at my office. I can see as many patients as I'd like. I love being my own boss. I love having control over the way I want to practice. Eventually, I think I'd be really interested in having a second location, a second Target location. That I think would be a really great endeavor for me. It's going to be a lot of hard work in the beginning, but over time, it will definitely be worth it.